Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Monday, the 6th of December. Cold is the word. How cold? Any snowflakes in the future? Let's get in there and talk about it. First off, the sunrise this morning looking nice. That was coming from Birmingham, captured about 6:45. Cloudless sky. Check the view coming from Gadsden this afternoon, and by golly, it's only 34 degrees at that observation point. Now, keep in mind, that's up on Lookout Mountain. Down below, it's a little warmer, but still, even in the low elevations down there, it's in the upper 30s, so a very cold early December day. And for Birmingham, it's looking northeast from the top of the Daniel Building over toward the intersection of the Red Mountain Expressway and Interstates 5920. There you go, big cold trough over the east, ridge over the west. And again, little energy is going to slide through the base of that thing by Wednesday morning. And we'll see if that does anything. Here's a look at temperatures, and you can see that we have 30s north of Birmingham. These are 2 o'clock observations. Only 35 in Haleyville, 36 in Cullman, the Gadsden Airport at 39, and then low 40s along Interstate 20. You got 41 for Birmingham and Tuscaloosa, 43 in Anniston. And around the nation, it is hard to get away from this cold air. Even down in South Florida, starting to cool down. You have to go over to Phoenix, where they've got mid-70s. Looks like 76 at Phoenix. And up north, it's awfully cold. Many spots are only in the teens and single digits over the Dakotas and Minnesota. And the air very dry. No significant rain or snow really is expected for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning. But just beyond this now, looks like we will see some rain over the weekend, as you'll see. And there's the watch warning map for the travelers. A few scattered winter weather advisories down into the mountains of North Carolina and Virginia. And the lake effect snow machine is cranking up on the lee of the lakes up there. And the west is relatively quiet. We'll peek at the 12Z GFS. This is valid at 12 noon tomorrow. There's the trough over the east. And down below that, yeah, you know it's going to be cold. How cold? Well, tomorrow morning, low 20s. The GFS is showing 22 and then mid-40s during the day. The GFS is printing 44, and that sounds about right. Now, Wednesday, see that vortex coming through the base of the trough down there around Dothan? What that thing is going to do in the wake of that is going to pull down some colder air. So Wednesday will likely be colder than tomorrow. There's the surface chart. And again, with that feature, the air is awfully dry. Some evidence of maybe even a few snow flurries down in southwest Alabama, but if anything happens, it would not be significant. The NAM is showing a high of only 38 on Wednesday, with the GFS showing 40. So another very cold day. And then Thursday, again, we'll start the day with a hard freeze. We'll be down there in the low 20s, the colder valleys, easily hitting the teens. That might be our best radiational cooling morning there. And then finally, we start to warm up a little bit Thursday afternoon. The high on the latest run of the GFS showing 49. And it's way below average, but at least it's moving in the right direction. And Friday, the warming trend continues. The high should be in the mid-50s. All right, Saturday, look at the energy coming our way. This run a little more energetic. And down below that, we've got a surface low developing, a 1,004 millibar surface low near St. Louis. And we break out with warm air advection-type showers on Saturday. So looks like some rain. I don't think it'll rain a whole lot, but some rain to start the weekend on Saturday. We'll go to Saturday night at midnight. The surface low deepens north of us, up around Cincinnati, down to under 1,000 millibars. And you can see there's evidence of a little brief change over to snow Saturday night as more cold air floods in here. Wouldn't amount to much, but again, we'll have to look at that in coming days and just see. But traditionally, if that happens, it doesn't mean anything or doesn't cause any problems. And then Sunday, guess what? It gets really cold again. That looks like a day we'll be in the 30s all day maybe on Sunday. And Monday of next week, it's still cold. Cold air advection, icy north wind, high of about 38 or 39. Start the day around 20. Yikes. And then we'll go a little later here, the following Tuesday. Still cold. This is Tuesday the 14th. So bottom line is a little moderation over the weekend with a chance of some rain on Saturday. Then boom, it turns cold again for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll go 4 more days. This is December 18th. Nice little shortwave there. And 540 line just below us, the critical thickness line, which can be a separator there between rain and snow. Not saying that's going to happen. Just out there in voodoo country. And then on the 22nd, getting close to Christmas, everybody. And, ooh, boy, look at that vortex over Ohio. That is a very cold look for the eastern U.S. again. So it just seems like it wants to be a cold month of December. There's a look at the NAO, and you can see it spikes negative again in a couple of weeks. So any warm-up in the short term here for the next 2 or 3 weeks looks like it will be short-lived. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.